Hello there everyone, my name is Ray, and today we're going to play some more Kingdom Hearts. Final Mix is part number 31. Lisa should be thank you all for joining me for today's episode. We're going to the, I don't remember what the hell it's called. I don't think it's Treetop, is it? Tree House. Yeah, okay. Should be obvious. Wyverns? Wyverns, okay. Oh, Power Crystal, I'll take that. Yeah, no, we're here for one specific reason. I'm trying to get an EXP item. We already have the EXP. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? EXP ring. I'm trying to get the bracelet or the necklace or the chain or whatever it is. I think there's 3 of them in here. One of them we have to synthesize at the item synthesis shop. But we need an item known as Serenity Power or Serenity Crystal. There we go. And we get it from these guys. You head around to this. Head around to the treehouse in the deep jungle, and you stop on these dudes. And then, hold on. There's 3 of them here. They're around here somewhere. Alright, we can see one over there. You can see that they're stopped. I don't know where the last one is. Don't worry about taking too long. As far as my understanding, that's not possible. They take a long time to come undone. And I don't even know if they know what's going on, because some of them just come up like that one does. It's like, oh, hey, look, cool, thanks. But then you have some of them, when you unfreeze them, they look around like, wait, how did I get here? Like that one. Kind of looked around like, oh, wait, what? Oh. After they leave, they summon this one. And this one will not attack you just like they do. I love this thing. I really do adore this creature. Super cute. So anyway, cast Aroga on myself and stop on it. And then use Ars Arcadium, and that's pretty much it. Then do it again. And then you can see it unstops, and then it does. We did a bunch of hits on it. Didn't do enough. I think you have to get like 40 something, or damn near, if not 50. I wonder if the weapon length matters somehow. I don't know. Uh-oh. We'll use Oblivion. Again, it's my favorite. It's my favorite Keyblade in this game. It's better. It's not better than the ultimate weapon, obviously. The strongest weapon, the best all-around weapon in the game. But it is the best weapon in the game aesthetically. I've always liked Oblivion. And it's weird because oh my god, that actually can hurt my ears. My computer didn't update, and it shut up in the microphone. You guys probably didn't hear it. I hope you guys didn't hear it, because holy crap. But yeah, no, I don't know. In the original game, I don't think it lowered your max MP. I don't know why they changed some of the things that they changed in this game for the weapons. Some of the weapons are stronger, some of the weapons are weaker. Some of the weapons do things they didn't used to do. Okay, so they're back. It's kind of ironic that casting stop on them unfreezes them. But the reason you want to cast Aroga, I got like 30 hits on it last time. The reason you want to cast Aroga is because Aroga will do damage to it as well. Every time it gets touched by the arrow spell, the Aroga spell, it takes damage. Counts as a hit. And like I said, you want to get as many hits as possible. I don't really know why that one did so poorly. Now, I'm getting kind of fortunate. These guys are basically right out in the open, but a lot of times they actually are just kind of randomly all over the place. Go, man. Well, I didn't even get to the second one that time. Yeah, so I'm not doing very good on this one. I'm not really sure why I'm doing so poorly. But regardless, that thing is what I get the Serenity Power for. For now, we're just going to scrap that. I'll get it later and then show you guys how I did it. I don't do it any differently, so I don't know why it's not working as well this time. Oh, you know what it is? I'm an idiot. I know exactly what it is. It's because my stop isn't upgraded to its final form, so it doesn't stay frozen as long. But to do that, upgrade it, we have to go here and do a fight that I'm not ready for yet. So, on to the actual idea of this level, what is it, the video. Because I was going to come over here and show you guys the tournament that we don't ever do. Because I've never had a reason to. I'm just going to rock out with Oblivion. I don't even care that it's not as good as Lady Luck. Or Lady Luck. Divine Rose. Let's do this. Hades Cup. Enter together. This is the first time you'll see something like this, and the last time you'll see it in this game. Because there's 50 freaking fights in this game, or 50 seeds, 49 fights. Otherwise, the rules are the same. Run through, try and win. That's literally it. I mean, this isn't gonna be too much of an actual like video. It's literally just gonna be me going through a bunch of fights, and this isn't a fighting game, so that's not exactly what some people come to see. But hey, remember the other episode? Maybe it was last episode. We talked about battle strategies and how I basically just kind of rush in and attack stuff until they die. Yeah, that's basically my battle strategy. I don't know if anyone out there uses any intellect when they actually fight, but I don't. I basically just swing at stuff, and eventually it dies. Literally, like in this game, I just rush in, I attack stuff, I heal up when necessary, cast my air spell to protect myself, keep going. When I play Yu-Gi-Oh, there's a thing in Yu-Gi-Oh where people like to bluff by putting down like face-down cards that it doesn't matter to me whether they do stuff or not. But a lot of the idea is, oh, if I put down this face-down card, you know, the whole, anyone who's actually seen the show, you fool, you've activated my trap, whatever. I'm like, go ahead and activate that goddamn trap. I don't care. Like, I really don't, oh my goodness, I really don't care at all. I'll attack right into that trap. Is it intelligent? No. Does it help me win? Sometimes, actually, it does. Because there are certain people that I play against who won't even bother, if it's just one-on-one now, they won't even bother putting down a card to bluff. Just because it's not going to work on me. I'm going to attack anyway. You know, fools rush in and all that, but at the same time, I'm just here to play the game and you know, move on to the next round, if you will, you know? I'm trying to get this fight over with one way or another. This fight's going to end quickly. I'm dead or you're dead. Or somebody's dead sooner than later. I got stuff to do, even if that's just move on to the next fight. Now, this one's kind of a weird concept. I'm going to see if I can... I'm going to see how many of these hits I can get in on this thing. I've never really been that good at this. We saw this guy show up in the... What's it called? Well, several places, but the main one I'm thinking of is the... What's it called? The ship. Captain Hook's ship in Neverland. I don't know what his ship is actually called, but I don't really consider it Neverland because it's a ship in Neverland. It's such a weird level. But anyway, we also saw him in, or them, in the stomach of Monstro. Or the area right before the stomach of Monstro, something like that. But anyway, you'll notice the tech points aren't giving us any more points than they normally would. Because the experience bangles and all that only count for... they only count for actual experience, not techniques. And that's what the tech points are, is stuff that we get for techniques. In this thing, it's actually really easy. As you can see, even a scrub like me can make him fly a lot. Now, I don't know what he gives you in the real world. The furthest I've ever gotten in the real world is, like, 24 or 25. I think he gave me a mystery goo, but I'm sure he gives you something else. I'm just glad it's not necessary for item synthesis. And the reason why I know it's not necessary for item synthesis is because I have completed the entire item synthesis list in my solo playthrough and never needed anything that you can only exclusively get from this guy. This is actually a pretty good way to level up, though. At this point in the game, we're only level 53 now that we leveled up from 52. I like it. It's pretty cool. It's very, very useful. I think there's one of these in the Hercules Cup. It's very, very useful when you get there for the first time. Go through the point where you can just select a fight and then select him over and over and over, and you get a lot more points than you'll get just grinding normally if you can do what I just did. And it's safe because he'll never attack you. He'll never hurt you. And of course, here's Yuffie, thinking she's Mrs. Get Bad. I need you. Yeah, that's what I thought. She's kind of annoying because she'll heal herself. Don't know why I yelled that. But, yo, dude, she does serious damage, though. Oh, god damn it. I didn't get you before she healed herself. And you guys will notice a lot of me casting arrow in this game. See you later. That should have gotten Goofy an item. The Genji shield. There we go. Cool. So I don't know how these seeds work either. I have a difficult time believing that these guys could have beaten Yuffie. So I don't really think that it's, you know, necessarily, hey, everyone just enters and gets as far as they can get. I don't know if they're randomly placed, because that wouldn't make a whole lot of sense, because that doesn't really display their skill or battle tactics or anything like that. Oh, okay. I thought everyone was dead. I don't know how the seeds work in this bitch. I really don't. Like I said, I find it difficult to believe that those dudes we just fought could have gotten past Yuffie. Especially considering all the damage she was doing, the fact that she can heal herself. She's got that stupid homing ninja star thing. Yeah, just, I don't know. You need to show some respect, player. I'm done with this crap. This guy. Just gonna walk around like he owns the place. Completely ignoring me, too. Just looking around. Oh, where they went? I'm right in front of you, numbnuts. Hold this ass whip. Now he's looking for more stuff. My lizard to the left of me just ate a bunch of worms, and now he's stalking around looking for more. Hungry little thing. Ha! I didn't expect that to work. Not as well as it did anyway. No. None of that. None of that. None of that. Alright, let's take care of the monkey boy first because he's super annoying. I don't like monkeys. I don't know why. I just don't. Pokemon, you know, Infernape, not a fan. The 3 elemental monkeys, Simipour, or Simisear, Pansear, and what the hell is the grass one even called? Whatever, not a fan. Is it? No, it's Simisage, Pansage, and whatever the fuck, whatever. I don't like them, is my point. I may very well die in this fight, to be honest with you, too, because, again, this guy hits hard. And I like the fact that they changed the designs for these guys. Like I said before, some of the designs are different in this game than they are in the original Kingdom Hearts. But all of, like, these behemoths, we fought the behemoth before. And the behemoths in the arena all looked exactly the same as that one, but this one's actually classified as a different monster. They don't really do anything differently, but the journals describe them differently and everything too. It's really weird. Nice job. I literally hit him not at all. Oh my god! I literally hit him not at all with my Ars Arcane. Okay, hold on now. We're not doing this. I think like one of them says that like one of these behemoths like lacks the aggression of its cousin, which is the behemoth that we fought in the land with the dark depths where the keyhole is at, and whatever bullshit. They all do the exact same thing. They just walk around, do a good amount of damage if you touch them in the wrong spot, like if they step on you or whatever. Then they do this attack when they get up. They have that little charge attack that they do shoot up in the sky and wreck your face. I mean, there's really no difference between them. Not that I can see anyway. I'm not attacking him now because I don't want to fall off as I begin to attack him, but he was standing still, you know. You guys can, like... Thank you. I was really hoping that wouldn't connect with me up there, because it was a risk, but I would have definitely died if he hit me with that. Get out of the way, because we suck at life. It is so weird to be taking this long to kill this dude when I can kill him in less than like a minute in my solo playthrough. It's absolutely strange. Just die already. One thing I guess that kind of bugs me about this crap in the Power of Ice, Blizzaga. So that's why I'm showing this tournament as opposed to all the other tournaments where I haven't been showing them, because you actually get stuff for this. Alright. So I just chose to restart. So they're restarting me back at this seed. I wanted to see if that was how it worked, because I've never done this before. I've never restarted or quit in the middle of a tournament. So we're gonna quit real quick, because I want to give Goofy his I was always worried. It's actually stronger than, because see, this is an 8 strength in the original Kingdom Hearts game. So it's weaker than Herc's shield by 1, but it does have the defensive thing. But in this game, again, it's stronger. So I don't know. There's no reason not to use it. I don't understand why they do that. Why they change things up. I'm not tripping. It's just weird. So regardless, we're going back in here. But like I was talking earlier, before I got massively distracted and almost forgot about it actually. Like I said, my battle strategy is literally just hit stuff until it stops moving. In Kingdom Hearts, I do a lot of jumping and swinging wildly. In Yu-Gi-Oh, I attack. I don't care if you've got face downs or not. It doesn't really matter. I don't really have much of a strategy. I just roll in there and wreck that ass or get that ass wrecked. That's it. Magic the Gathering, basically the same thing. A lot of times I'll just swing out. I'll leave like 1 or 2 of my zombies usually, or frogs or something, you know, alive, so I can defend myself at least from one attack. But in the play groups that I have, because I have 2 different play groups that I have, and one of them specifically, and I play against them more than I do the other, it really doesn't matter if you have one to swing, because there's a lot of cards that a lot of people in the group have that make it so this creature's damage counts as if it was unblocked anyway, which is probably the dumbest damn ability I've ever seen. Oh, well, no, you can still, you know, you can still kill it. Well, yeah, you can kill it. And like this one here, this is the color of the original guard armor the guard armor in the original Kingdom Hearts game. But in our version, well, in the Final Mix version, you had that like super mega colorful one by comparison. But see, this one is also treated as a different enemy class. It's so weird to me that they do that type of stuff. It'll get its own little mark in the journal. You guys will see in a little bit once we're done with this next seed, assuming we can get past the boss. Holy crap! I don't think we've fought one of these before. Like for you guys to actually see. But my God, this one's annoying. See, we killed it in one gravity and a couple of physical hits because we had Gravira. But if those little green dudes had healed him up, that would have been much more an annoying fight. So, you know, piss off and all that. Yeah, so like I was saying, you know, there's a lot of abilities in that play group that I have that do a whole lot of, you know, this creature's damage, even though you can block it and kill it, its damage is treated as if it wasn't blocked, which I think is probably really dumb. Excuse me, that came out of nowhere. The whole, like, Annihilator debate. Annihilator is, as far as I know, exclusive to Eldrazi creatures. And, you know, that's the most broken ability, period. Because without the ability to stop that creature or blow that creature up before it can attack you, oh my God. You have to get rid of, you know, 1 permanent, 2 permanents, 3 permanents. You know, now you get to decide what those permanents are, but the fact that you have to get rid of them and you don't have a choice, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, that's the most busted ability in Magic the Gathering. And then you have, what's like a lot of people say that Defender of all abilities is a busted ability. Which is weird because, like, originally it sucked because you could only block with that creature. Like, you couldn't attack with a creature that had Defender. But a lot of Defender creatures have, like, buku high defense or toughness and have, like, shite for offense or power. But then, of course, when you couple them later on with creatures that make it so creatures do damage based off their toughness, not their power, and you have the abilities that can give them the ability to attack. So I mean, that's kind of different because it's not the card itself is busted. That card in combination with one or two other cards, or in this case, one or two other abilities, is the busted stuff. Because some of that stuff can just get ridiculous hella fast. You're talking like get Defender on the field with I don't know, Siege, Tower, Duran, and anything that allows a creature to attack as if it didn't have Defender, even if it does have Defender. Yeah, that can wreck someone's entire freaking plan up. Because if their creatures have Shite for toughness, there's really not much of anything they can do to you. So, you know, get wrecked in that order. But, you know, some people think flying is busted. Because unless you have something with flying or reach itself, those creatures are literally unblockable. You cannot stop them. Some people think that Death Touch is busted because all I have to do is hurt you in one capacity at all. New enemy, by the way, the Angel Stars. They are native to the last world in the game, which we have not been to yet. There's another enemy class that we haven't seen yet. I believe that's the only other enemy type that we haven't seen at all, besides, well, no. That's the only one we haven't seen. And, it's also native to the last world that we haven't seen yet. And now we got Cerberus to deal with, so we might be calling it quits here, get our heads handed. Big Poochie, and this is the proof that Hercules was not bullshitting when he said that he had worn him down by the time we jumped in earlier when we first found him. Cerberus is so much stronger now than he was before, and that's because Hercules was fighting him. Which is weird because I'm guessing Hercules used his god status or something, because the Hercules that we fought would not have worn this thing down. Like, at freaking all. There's absolutely no way you convince me otherwise. So again, get the wind up and hope he doesn't kill you in one shot. And they both have second wind, so I'm not really tripping over the fact that they are dead already. Because apparently the only one of us that matters is Sora. Because if he loses, game over. Even in this setting, we just quit the tournament if he loses. If the rest of them, if any of the others lose, obviously we're good. Cerberus in Kingdom Hearts 2 is so much more fun to fight. But anyway, yeah. So, you know, you've got Annihilator, which people say is busted. Death Touch is busted. Flying has the potential to be busted if the people that you're flying with have not any creatures with flying or reach, because then your creatures literally can't be stopped at all. Making creatures unblockable in general, like some of the, I don't even know if that has a term. I don't think it does. You know, just besides unblockable, but like how like Flying and Annihilator and all that other crap have actual names. Making a creature unblockable is, you know, a busted ability. Then you have, some people say indestructible is a busted ability because, you know, physical damage doesn't stop them and all that other bullshit. But, I don't know. Every ability in the game has its own little property. Its own little way to screw you over and make it so that you're pretty much unstoppable given the current circumstances. I will say I am surprised Cerberus hasn't touched us yet. We haven't even been hit by this thing once. As much damage as it does, I'm good. So we got max HP up, max items up for doing that. And we should get Thundara upgraded to Thundaga, or Thundaga, depending on who you talk to. The power of thunder, Thundaga. Alright, so we don't have time to go through the next seed because this is already over 20 minutes of recording, and it's going to take me more than probably 10 minutes to do this whole thing. And honestly, it'll be a waste of time. Because I know what the next seed boss is, obviously. That's what I call them, seed bosses. And I don't think we can beat them just yet with our piddly defense. With our offense, we can take them down. But we'd have to be able to survive and take more hits than we're able to survive and take hits from right now. So I'm going to do a little bit of leveling up. We're level 54 now. Just got an HP upgrade, but my defense is 33. I want to come back when my defense is, you know, 37, 38. So that's going to be 2 defense level ups. Like I said, I'm level 54 right now, so we'll find out. But I don't know. I don't think Annihilate is a busted ability. I don't think Flying is a busted ability. I don't think Death Touch is a busted ability. I don't really think any ability is busted in and of itself, because there are ways to stop all of them. Indestructible, all that other crap. But hey, this isn't a Magic the Gathering video. This is a Kingdom Hearts video, and barely that. So I would love to keep recording this video, but like I said, it's over 20 minutes, and besides, as I'm stretching on camera, I actually have to get my cards ready for a Magic the Gathering game tonight. So, thank you all for watching as always. My name is Red Takira, says everybody. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter if that kind of thing interests you. The link will be in the description. And until next time, goodbye everybody.